Hello and welcome. If this is our first time meeting, hi. My name is Rebecca. I am 27 years old and I live in North Carolina. I was hoping that you would spend Sunday with me. I am home alone for the first time in quite a while and I don't really necessarily have anything to do, anywhere to go, like nothing pressing. So I just kind of wanted some company. I thought we could kick off our morning by going to a local coffee shop for breakfast and reading for a little while. And then I want to go to Target to pick up a few things. I have quite a bit of back-to-back travel coming up, so I need to pick up a few things for that. That said, we also might go to the mall later today if I'm feeling a little crazy. I don't know. Otherwise, we're really just having a nice, relaxing girls' day. That said, I'm really grateful that you are here and spending your time with me. It is 8 o'clock in the morning now. I am hungry, so let's go ahead to the coffee shop. It is 11 o'clock. I'm back home. I thought I would give you a haul of everything I got. I do think I'm gonna have to go to another Target later today. The one I went to didn't have a huge selection of any travel size items, so I think I'm gonna go to another one just to see if I can find some of my preferred products. But I did get a few things. I will show you really quick. So from Target, this was kind of spontaneous. They had this tiny little like handbag that looks like a little boat tote. I don't know. I tested putting out my vlog camera in here. I just thought this would be really cute for Michigan. I don't know. It was $20. It felt fun. I'm kind of regretting not getting a like more fun color. They had red, green, and then this blue. I don't know. I had pictures of my outfits that I've packed for Michigan so far on my phone, and I felt like the blue was kind of just the most cohesive. It feels very coastal. I don't know. I just thought it was fun. So I got this little handbag. I also got a few pairs of ruffle socks. I got a little travel toothbrush and toothpaste. Just don't feel like lugging around my electric one. I got a e.l.f. Hydro Grip primer, little mini size. It's gonna be hot everywhere I'm going. I got a travel size of this Dossier, I think that's how you say it. Dossier perfume in the scent Call Me Vanilla. And then I got a travel size of the Bioma Milky Toner. And I wanted to restock on my concealer. This is the L'Oreal True Match concealer. Get it in the shade N2. And then this also was kind of a spontaneous splurge. I got the Classic Whip Vacation Sunscreen. I feel like I just always see people post it and it looks so aesthetic and fun. I don't even want to know how much. Oh, I also got a travel size deodorant. Well, how much did I pay for this darn sunscreen? $8.28. That was not necessary, but it just felt fun and YOLO when you're on a girls trip. So a few vlogs ago, I think I mentioned that I was on the hunt for a copy of Rewind It Back with sprayed edges. All of my other books are sprayed edges, but I have not been able to find Rewind It Back literally anywhere. And then I think the author posted on Instagram, like they were not reprinting more with sprayed edges. Like it just is what it is. Good luck on your hunt. And I heard that some people were having luck finding them in places like Marshall's and TJ Maxx. It has been probably 2 months, I think at least, of me looking for this book. And the Target I went to was next to a TJ Maxx and I almost didn't go in. I was like, there's just no point, they never have it. Lo and behold, this TJ Maxx Had 2 copies of Rewind It Back with sprayed edges. Unfortunately, it does have marker across the top, which is really unfortunate, but at the end of the day, all that matters is I have one that matches my set. I just wanted my hands on a copy of this. I can keep hunting for one that is in better condition because the corners are a little damaged as well. This one was a lot less than the second copy that they had, but it was only $10. It was $9.99. That was a really exciting find. I've been putting off reading the 4th book in this series because I was like, I'm gonna love it and have fun and I'm gonna want to read the 5th one, and I just didn't want to buy a copy that didn't match. So that was really exciting. I think I might watercolor paint for a little bit. Maybe I'll put on Tangled to really set the mood, and then yeah, in a little bit we'll go to the mall and we'll go to the other Target. But it's been a really lovely morning so far. Guys, ready to see my final hydrangea? This is my first watercolor painting ever, okay? So be nice. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! I feel like it turned out pretty good. I don't love the shadowing. I don't know, maybe I just need to get better at doing that part specifically. This is what the inspo pic was. And there's mine. But I'm pretty proud of it. It wasn't as hard as I thought, and it was pretty relaxing. New hobby unlocked. I don't think I mentioned at the beginning, but this is the Emily Lex Studio Flowers watercolor workbook, and the brushes I used and the paint that I used is also from Emily Lex Studio. I bought them at a local craft store, but you can also purchase them on her website. I do have them all linked on my shop buy on my analog basket shelves, so if you want to check it out, you can find it there. She has so many cute ones. This one looked the most simple for my first time. I was looking for like the most basic possible workbook, but she has a ton of really cute ones. So who knows, maybe once I finish this one we can pick out a new one together. But it is almost 1:30. I had a little snack plate for lunch with some stuff left over from a little cookout we had yesterday with some friends for the 4th of July. But I think I'm going to get ready and head to the mall. My goal is to find a new pair of say that 5 times fast. A new pair of New Balances I wanted to get a new pair for my Disney trip that's coming up in August, but I realized I don't really have a cute kind of like lifestyle-y sneaker. So not like a running sneaker per se, but also not like a super obvious, just like walking shoe, like one that you can dress up and dress down. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I want to look for a new pair of those. And then, like I said, I might pop into another Target, and then I need to run to the grocery store and get a few things just to have for lunch and dinner this week. Because like I mentioned, I'm here by myself. If you're new around here, my husband typically does all of the cooking for dinner. So this is a big step for me, a big jump, to have to cook myself dinner 3 days in a row. I don't know what we'll do after that, but that's kind of what's about ready to go down. It's been so quiet. I'm glad I put on a movie. It's like eerie quiet in here. I miss Cole and Mocha, but this is a good exercise. I know it is. I'm really not used to it being this quiet. Mocha's pretty talkative, so I'm gonna get ready and head out, and I will catch up with you in a little bit. I'm back home. You can like literally see the sweat on my shirt from when I was driving because the car was so hot. But I'll give you one last haul for the day. At Target, I did grab a few groceries, not a ton though. And then I got a travel moisturizer. This is the Naturium Multi-Peptide Moisturizer. I think I used this a while ago, but it's been quite some time. And they also did not have a ton of options. I got this Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm. My all-time favorite cleansing balm is the Naturium Purple Ginseng, I think is what it is, makeup remover cleanser. I have, no joke, bought probably 5 to 6 containers of that cleanser. It is truly the absolute best, but they don't make it in a travel size. And I have grown to really like double cleansing, especially when I'm wearing makeup. So I thought that I would try this one. And then I just got a little travel shampoo and conditioner. And then I went a little rogue at the mall. So it was, first of all, it was absolute chaos there. And when I walked in, I was like, maybe I'll just take a stroll in Abercrombie and see if they have any sales. Joke's on me, I don't know if anything I bought was actually on sale. Yeah, I don't think it was. I thought the shorts were gonna be on sale, but it seems like not. I got a new pair of denim shorts. I wanted a pair that was a little bit longer here. These are the high-rise dad short in the curve love style. And they fit pretty comfy, so I picked up those. In my suitcase, I currently have this really lightweight yellow sweater, and it's really cute and fun. I just thought it would feel very beachy, but it is gonna be in the high 70s, 80s when we're there, so I felt like that might get a little toasty. So I saw they had this yellow kind of knit tank top. Sorry, I'm like really leaning back so you can see, and it feels really nice. I don't know if I love the way it looks just because I'm not, I don't know, it just felt very like high up here. So I'm gonna keep the tags on it and sit on it. I'll probably try it on a few more times before I leave, but I also got that for my trip. Oh, I know I mentioned getting sneakers too. Unfortunately, there weren't any stores. Well, I went into 2 stores. I went to Foot Locker to look at a pair of shoes and I didn't love them. So then I was like, well, let me go to Nordstrom, see if they have it. They had a shoe I liked, but they did not have my size. So I ended up just ordering them off of Amazon and they will be here tomorrow. Thank you, Amazon. Like I said, am super sweaty. I feel pretty gross. So I think I'm just gonna rot on the couch for a little bit, cool off. I do want to work out this afternoon, so maybe I will do that. We'll see where the evening goes. Maybe we'll watch another movie later. I don't know. Who knows what we're gonna do? I'm feeling a little crazy. I'm gonna relax and I'll catch up with you in a little while. after 10 p.m. It's been quite a bit since we caught up, and I was really just enjoying my very quiet and relaxing evening. After I worked out, I showered, I made some dinner. I'm really proud of myself for actually making dinner. Typically when Cole's out of town, I stick to just boxed mac and cheese and frozen pizza or takeout from somewhere. But I actually made myself dinner, so everyone just give me a little round of applause. And I actually decided to start watching Every Year After, which is the Amazon adaptation of Every Summer After. I have not read Every Summer After, but I did read One Golden Summer last year, and I did really enjoy it. I just knew I was not going to get to Every Summer After anytime soon. I heard that it wasn't the best adaptation. I also just think reading the book right before you watch an adaptation is just not the best idea. I have experienced that disappointment a few times and I've learned my lesson. I just knew I wasn't going to get to the book, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to start watching it. I watched 2 episodes, and honestly at the end of the second one I was like, man, I kind of want to watch a third, but I knew that I should not sit on the couch and watch 3 hours of TV. So I did stop after episode 2, but I mean, I was enjoying it. Is it the best TV show ever? No, but I was entertained. Doesn't take much to entertain me. Oh, I did a face mask and a little word search. I used this vitamin C and collagen one. I don't know if my face likes orange scented stuff. It doesn't like cucumber-y things, and I don't know if it liked orange, but the redness has since gone down. After that, I enjoyed reading in bed, and I actually just finished my reread of Funny Story. I just love Emily Henry. I think Funny Story in particular is it's just so unique compared to her other books. Daphne and Miles, it's just a little different because a lot of the characters in Emily Henry's novels work in the publishing world, you know, they're writers. And while Daphne works at a library, so like obviously she likes reading, you know, they feel like the most normal people. I just like how messy they are. I don't know, it's just so special. And honestly, after rereading this, I think it's in my top 3 Emily Henry books. Yeah, I finished this, which was really delightful, and now I am just gonna get ready and go to bed. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me and for being here. I really appreciated your company today, and I am really looking forward to the next time we hang out, because it will be when we're in Michigan. I like this trip. I don't know, it just really snuck up on me, and seeing my suitcase packed, it is like still not sunk in that I'm going on an Emily Henry inspired trip with friends that I met through book club, and that is just never something I thought that I would say or do, but it's everything I've ever dreamed of, and I am so excited. I think we're gonna have such a great time, and I'm so excited to bring you along. It's just gonna be so good. And yeah, thank you so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye.